Alright, so let's get into sexual assault. No, not like that. We're going to get into the actual definition of sexual assault. So you can either prevent or just else to solve the situation, all that stuff there, alright? And yeah, because this is getting a mad thing. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So sexual, we're looking at the etymology. If you notice anything, that's the trend that I'm doing is, you're gonna see videos where sometimes we're looking at the words and understanding what it means. We're looking at the root word, yeah, the origin meaning of the words. So we break this into two. There's sexual and there's assault. All right. So in terms of sexual, it is of or pertaining to the fact of being a male or female. Yeah. And then you got assault. So there's the noun and there is the verb. So the noun is physical attack on a person, sudden violent onslaught on a place. Yeah. And then there is the verb, which is attack physically. Yeah. So that's it. So you see, when it comes to sexual assault, there's different, levels to it. So obviously, not obvious, but yeah, you got the main one, which is most people know, which is rape. But then you've got another form of sexual assault is when, I don't know, let's say I'm walking, no, let's just say I'm on a tube, yeah, the London Underground, for example, and it's because it's jam packed and all that stuff there. A woman decides to grab my dick. That is sexual assault. Because I don't know her. Let's just say I don't know her and I've never seen her in my life. She may have seen me before, but I've never seen her in my life. Now, this hasn't happened in real life, and it may never happen. However, because I want to be careful with the words that I use here, because, your words are powerful, and your words, you can attract, what you speak. Do you get it? So I want to be very, very careful with my words. So imagine, yeah, because in fact, this is why I'm not using you as an example. I'm using myself. All right. So back to the story. So imagine she grabs my dick. Now, imagine I'm wearing, let's just say, imagine what I'm wearing. I don't know, wearing grey jogging bottoms, and then she decides to grab my dick. Whether it was unintentional or intentional, I don't know. Only she knows. That is still sexual assault. Do you see what I mean? Now, doesn't matter how I would react to it. What matters is that specific moment is sexual assault. Even though that was not really violent, it's still sexual assault because it's a physical thing. Now, if a guy was to, I don't know, let's use the London Underground again, and he was to jam pack, and he grabs onto a woman's breast, yeah, that's sexual assault. So there's different levels to it, and the guy doesn't know the woman doesn't know the guy. That's still sexual assault. So you gotta understand there's levels to it. So to prevent yourself from, it's hard to really say to prevent yourself from being sexually assaulted, but if you align yourself, it's mad techy, isn't it? It's techy. I can't even lie. So I don't want to say, oh, this is how you prevent yourself from getting sexually assaulted. It's mad. I don't know. One thing I will say is, yeah, to prevent yourself from being a person that sexually assaults someone. Now you may say, yeah, I will never sexually assault someone. Yeah, but the reality is, if you're not taught the truth of how sex, dating, and relationships actually work, the chances are you may sexually assault someone, even your date. You never know. So it's best to have that knowledge, that real truth, so you prevent these situations. Yeah. So the best thing you can do right now is if you click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Thealkebulantrust. When you do that, you'll get access to online courses such as roles and relationships. That's where you're going to learn every single piece of information when it comes to dating and relationships and all that stuff there. Now there's another course to do with sex education, because the truth is sex education is not really taught properly. I don't know why, but that's okay, you can learn it here. Alright, so, and also another bonus is in the course to do with career and business, you will learn what your true personal mission on earth is, aka your purpose. The reason why is simply because you attract people, yeah, that are in alignment with what you're about, if that makes sense. Because you wonder why, have you ever noticed in some cases why you resonate with some people and like, do you see what I mean? Like, it's hard to explain. I find myself resonating with so many people and I find out that, oh right, that person was, do you see what I mean? It's crazy when I think about it. It's not crazy, but I get it, because I'm on my mission. I've been on my mission since I was 7 years old. Anyway, this ain't about me, it's about you. So go ahead, do your thing, click the link in the description box below. It's a become a member of the Thealkebulantrust so you can get access to those courses. Alright, so if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss in the videos, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.